in the game.
Like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back, yeah, get fall back, yeah, get back. I know as long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but like we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that, just say that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Houston Texans. From Houston. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Smith on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
At the 30-yard line.
All right. Swap. Mother swap. Under.
Stroud looking to throw. This one complete to Christian Kirk. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Under. 19 Texans. Buggy.
Stroud working out of the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
18. Okay. Oh, boy.
Stroud sets up the play action. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Let's go. Red, 38, ready.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
8 yards on the pickup.
Love looking to throw it. The swing that out right to Jacobs. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
And the Packers first down.
Blaster, 6.
A 4-yard pickup.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1.
37-yard line.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Here we go. White, black 40. Field, black. Ready?
Now Love. He's got the hook up with Downs. 23 yards the pickup there.
23 yards.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Brings up 2nd and
One
1.
field. Drill green. Hut.
Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
7-yard gain. That's another Packers first down. A gain of 7. First down,
Hey, check,
Packers.
Ready. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Out to the left here to Reed. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
To throw now, here's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
And the Packers first down.
Here's Jacobs. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Down.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Strike. Let's go now. Red, 38. Light blue. Field, black. Hut. Ready.
Throwing. Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free. And his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time, now down 8-0 as they begin with a 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's Stroud. He'll air this one out for Kirk. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Houston. 49 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Speed left, speed left.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Tony. Why Tony? Hey, south. Hey, Uno. Look the hot.
And Stroud now to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
Well, every
down
point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
On the quick, right? 118. That's it.
Stroud will look to throw once more. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Coyote Fairbairn comes on. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of the team, and they can come out there real sharp in the 2nd half.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for them. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Love now. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Well, Love wants to shift things around.
47-yard line.
Ultra. Go ultra. Drill green. Red. Yellow. Tag.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field. And based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Down. Yellow. 22. Black shot. Ready?
Here's Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now. But he's fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
On 4th down, Love. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Packers unable to pick up the 1st. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. And now a timeout. Coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their 1st, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. Let's go. At 18. What's that? Tonight.
Stroud off the play fake. Trying for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route. 13 yards down to the 13. Still in search of their 1st touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
brings up 2nd and 7.
18. What's that? Buggy.
Now Stroud. Quick slant caught by Kirk. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
All right. 18. What's that? Tonight.
Mixing up the middle. And Nixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Robin. 19 Texas. Hey, South. Tonight.
Stroud. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Love going to break the huddle. Lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That's good for the Packers. 1st down. It's a gain of 20. And the Packers 1st down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Steal. Let's go. Black. Needle blue.
Love from the gun. That's taken in by Kraft. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
And these guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Madden. Yellow. 43. Strike blue. Set. Go. Punt.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Here we go. You. Yellow. Black. Red. 38.
Working out of the gun. Love. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Black 40.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Ready. 50 green.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Go ultra. Set. 60. Smash. Red. Set.
Here's Love. That is intercepted. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans team. Well, I mean, both offenses have clearly struggled throughout, so kind of fitting that it's another big defensive play that yields points here in the late going.
Yeah, really, both of these defenses have been up to the task throughout this game, and we haven't seen much in terms of offensive creativity or results. And there, not only does the defense force a turnover, but they have the presence of mind to take it back for 6 points.
And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Here's 1st and 10.
Right, let's go.
Now Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Walk with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Love looking to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Love. He's got a man, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
36 yards. That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Now 2nd and 4.
Set. Ready. 45. White. Set.
Love looking to throw. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he He's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control.
They'll come up first and 10 here. Stroud. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Stroud to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel.